Hello, good afternoon, good afternoon. You are welcome to my LS today. You're welcome, guys. Oh, yeah, yeah. You're welcome. All right. Today I want to talk about loose women. Loose women. Yeah, Benis. Benis Roller. Yeah, you are welcome. Good afternoon from here. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ruth, you are welcome. Yeah, City Girl, thank you for coming. You are welcome, welcome. Bekwara is in the building. Bekwara all the way from Lebanon. We are welcome. Thank you. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. You are welcome, guys. In the name of Jesus Christ, as usual. Today, we want to talk about married loose women. Women that are married under the umbrella of I don't marry, but they are still living promiscuous life. They are still sleeping around, sharing their body like a public dog. I'm talking of married women here. I don't understand what the society is becoming of these days. When we talk about married women, the way they live their life is different from women of the old. Okay? I don't know whether I will say it is like a thing of a brand or nine day rain. Let me put it like that. Say yes, nine day rain now. Now, what people they do now. So they say if you cannot beat them, you join them. If you take statistics now, this thing is becoming so alarming. It is not okay, Bernice, you are still at the gate, no problem. It is not like before, where you will see a woman that have decided that yes, I want to settle down with my man, as the Bible says, one man, one wife, until death do you part. But women of these days, most of them, they are not even ready to settle down. Even if they want to do, they will just say, okay, let me just do it maybe because I am due for marriage, or because what will people say if I don't marry and suitors are coming, or let me just leave my parents and then go and stay with a man just to camouflage as being married, but inside of you, you know you don't love that man. Or maybe peradventure you love the man before, gradually the love fades away. So that man now, you're not seeing that man as being attractive, as being a charismatic the way you met him before. Or maybe what you planned before or what you intend to see in that marriage wasn't what you were seeing anymore. So at the end of the day, you will now say, okay, let me live a promiscuous life. Let me be sharing my body as a shareful giver. That is what most women are doing these days. And if you see men that truly love them, by the time they do something drastic, something silly, which I'm not saying that is good, people will be blaming them. That why did you do that? You would have told your parents, you would have told our family members, or better still, end the relationship. And when I read comments like that, or I hear people talk like that, I will just laugh. It is easier said than done. This word LOVE, okay? The way I put my own slogan for LOVE is love hurts. Except you have never fallen in love before. If you have fallen in love, deeply in love with somebody, and at the end of the day, that person is cheating on you, or that person doesn't have your time, you are dying, you are grieving to get somebody, the person is just doing you ton, the person refuse to go out with you, the person refuse to date you, or the person refuse to get married to you, or better still, even if the person married you, at the end of the day, the love will start fading from your own side. It pains a lot. I have Winnie Brandy, you are welcome. Welcome. I have two topics to treat on today. But let me just emphasize first on why are women taking this their promiscuous life too far these days. Before, though this cheating has been in existence, but I don't think it was in the time of old, our great grandparents, that even their men that time used to look for them with their foot, or if you have a bicycle, you are a big man in that village. But these days, I do tell people that if I want to talk about men and women here who cheat the most, it's women, whether people like it or not. It's their own cup of tea. But I have seen a lot. I have seen somebody who told me one-on-one that if she catches a man cheating, she will cheat. I looked at this lady. What? If you are aware your man is cheating on you, you will cheat. This is somebody that is married. A man took you to the altar. A man took you to do what is this? What is it called? A court marriage. Paid your price. I am not saying that men cheating is good, anyways, but you get adage for pidgin English where say, for every bad thing for life, e get who e fit. Cheating not be good thing, but e better make man cheat than make a married woman. A married woman, you call yourself a married woman, whether you are a mother or not, you will be exposing your body, giving your body as a shareful giver. Shame on you. You wouldn't have even gone into marriage in the first place. If you know you want to live that kind of life, because marriage, I always say, is a package. It is until you unveil it, you unwrap it, you will see what is inside. And when somebody gives you a gift, two things are involved. When you unwrap that gift, you don't like the gift, you can decide to dispose that gift. Or you can decide to keep the gift. Even though you don't like the gift, even though the gift is not cherished, you can just fling the gift at one corner of your house. Make it not be like, say, you not take them. But two things are involved. It's either you keep the gift or you dispose the gift. That is how marriage is supposed to be. If you know you don't want to settle down as a woman under a man's roof, for crying out loud, don't marry. Don't marry, because love hurts. The way love hurts when a married man is cheating on the wife will be crying her eyes out all through the night. That is how it is to the man. It's the same blood that passes through our vein. Women should stop this kind of promiscuous life. I don't know what they derive, what they achieve to cheat, and you call yourself a married woman. Let me tell my story now, why I am saying this in anger. I believe most of you must have heard the story that is trending in London. A Nigerian man that killed a Nigerian woman. When I heard the story first, by conclusion, I just told the person that told me that story. I said, now the first thing I asked, the children, are they for the man? That is the first question I asked the person. Are these children for the man? And secondly, too, this woman must have cheated. I don't care to know whether people knows her, whether people are defending her. A man will not just decide to end the life of a woman and also end his own life, leaving their offspring behind. And you're telling me that woman did not do something that is not pleasant to the ear, that is even against God. Cheating as a married woman is against God. When you use your body for whatever, it could be for pleasure, it could be for money, it could be for fun, it could be that you are that kind of person that cannot stay without sex for a long time. Some women are like that. Some will even tell you it's not because of the money. I am seeing money in my marriage, but I cannot just hold myself. Okay? So before that man decided to take that woman's life, that man, he don't reach out for neck. I am not saying what he did was right, okay? Because at the end of the person who don't die, go. Leaving behind 4 small children. 4 small little children. I've made them orphan now. But before that man did what he did, he don't bear. How can a married woman, you call yourself a married woman, be going to a club under your husband's nose? Drop your children for your husband. Your eyes still there up. No one they cause your eyes there up. You're not ready to settle down. Then why did you go and marry? Why you go marry? You would have been living a single life. Single life, you have freedom, total freedom. Freedom, when you are single, you are very free. You don't have a child, you don't have a man, you don't have your mother, you don't have your father that will be telling you things to do because you are now an adult. Okay? But when you are under a man, whether you like it or not, even though your salary is higher than your husband's own, there should be humility. Okay? The men are the head of the house. That is what the Bible says. Irrespective of your status, your belief, your religion, your qualification, your husband, as long as you don't talk, say you want to settle down with that man. That is how it's supposed to be. Not flirting around, sharing your body like a dog. Married women now are dogs. Most married women are dogs. I'm sorry to say it. It is dog that I know that any other dog will come, they will open leg. They're not ashamed. They're not ashamed. Anywhere they go do them. But some other animals, they shame. But dog, not dog. Women should stop that. If you know you cannot close your leg for your man, don't marry. Be single and be doing shareful giving. Anywhere. If Peter come, give her. If Michael come, give her. Not your body. Taxi driver come, give her. But not that you are doing that because you are single. You never enter man house. Now when you enter man house, you go dey do am. Some even stoop so low that they are ready to sleep with their husband's driver to fiakwa. God forbid bad thing. Ready to sleep with gatesman. You know how many gatesmen women don't sleep with? Do you know? Look at my second story now. And my brother's fiancée is pregnant for me. I want to tell the story so people will give their own opinion. A lady that got engaged to a guy, all right? At the end of the day, the lady told this guy that if you know you are not ready to marry me now, I can manage to stay for a few months, but not to be carrying engagement ring on my finger for years. I am not ready to do that. If you know you are ready to do the marriage now, then you can get me engagement ring. But if you are not ready to do the marriage now, then forget it. Engage me with mouth, verbally. The one way that they do in those days before, verbally. I like you. I want us to continue this relationship. I want you to be the mother of my children. Will you marry me without ring? The lady now accepted, yes, I will, verbally. No ring, go. Could you believe that this lady now started having a fling with the fiancé, because now she's engaged now, apart from there's no ring on her finger, but she don't accept, say, okay, I will marry you. She now had a fling with the fiancé brother. Along the line, she got pregnant for this guy. Okay? She said she wants to terminate the pregnancy. The fiancé brother refused that, no, I don't want you to terminate this pregnancy. The lady now said, you know that I'm engaged to your brother. Oh. I said I want to marry your brother. And even though we are not yet, we've not decided yet on when we are going to do our marriage, but I have told him that I want to marry him. The guy said, keep the pregnancy. But now, this guy that brought this story now to me now, he doesn't even know how he's going to face the brother to tell the brother that his fiancée is pregnant for him. No, lose women where their leg not they close. Women where their leg not they close. You are in a relationship with a guy. You told the guy that you cannot wear wedding engagement ring for a long time. If the guy is not ready to do your marriage now, in a couple of few months, but you have accepted the proposal that if he's ready to buy you that diamond ring where you believe they dream of poor man picking like you, shame on you. At the end of the day now, you are now pregnant for your fiancé brother. Okay, you are telling the guy now, I am pregnant for you, that you want to terminate the pregnancy. The guy said, no, don't terminate the pregnancy. But now the ogbonge problem now is that the guy doesn't even know how to go and disclose it to the brother. Say, your girlfriend, well, una two won't marry, don't get belle for me. Queen, you are welcome. King Jadis, you are welcome. Your girlfriend, one or two won't marry, don't get belle for me. And I said she should not remove the pregnancy. The girl said in question, it's her first time in life where she carry belle. Ever since she has been dating her fiancé, she's not pregnant for once. So my lovely people, you see why I titled this topic, Lose Women? Lose women we have today in the society. You have promised somebody that you will marry this person. And tomorrow now, if this guy finds out now and does something silly, people go blame and say, hey, why this man do this one now? Why this man do that one? Poor man, they toil up and down. They save so that he will come and marry you and pay your bride price. When you answer Mrs. Madu. At the end of the day, you go flirt with him brother. As God want to punish you now, belle is involved. And now, when she said she will terminate this pregnancy, The guy said, no, I don't want you to terminate pregnancy. Leave it. We'll talk about it. She now threatened the guy that, okay, if you want me to keep this pregnancy, I will tell your brother that I am pregnant for him. Now they see women, I will tell your brother that I am pregnant for him. Maybe with that one now, it will make the marriage come quick happen. So, my lovely people, that's what I have. Oh, lose women. I don't understand what is wrong with our women of these days. I don't just get it. Our women of these days, if you know you don't want to settle down, not be by force. The way it be say not be by force to go to school. It's not by force that you must go to school. It's not by force that you must walk. It's not by force that you must get up from your bed. It's life for you. It's a choice. Okay? As far you are now an adult, there is an extent our parents can have control over our life. You see, our children, as we dey born, our children are still very small. We dey control them. As they are growing, before you know, they will grow into teenagehood. They will come a day rebellious, small. Before you know, they don't enter a youthful age, youthful adulthood, and all that. Before you know now, maturity. So that is how it is. You can only talk to your child, even though that person is 40 years, 50 years. As far as you born am, but you no go fit force that person now, because that person is an adult now, to take decision for that person. So, lose women. If una not say una no go fit carry this una two leg wey God give every one of us a complete woman, so una no go fit carry am down. Make una go use padlock. Make una go buy padlock for market. Take padlock am for where the key far. Padlock, when I mean be say, make una turn to born again Christian. Have the fear of God in your life. Born again Christian. That's the padlock when I mean. Okay? They go church to Christian mother. Until you now decide, say, okay, at the end of the day, I want to settle down. Not when you are in a man's house or you are engaged to somebody, you will still be sleeping around. Okay? You will still be sleeping around. No shame. People not get shame again these days. Women not get shame again these days. Even on the street, married women, you will be seeing them smooshing. People will be smooshing, palming all those their boobs so your children don't suck, remnant. They don't get shame again. I don't know what they gain in doing all these things. Okay, let me take I think I saw a comment from King Jadins. Okay, she said, I don't understand what the world is turning into when it comes to women of this generation. That is it. That is it, my King Jadins. They don't have shame again. In those days when we did secondary school, when we don't get small bobby for chest, with a shame, if boys call us, somebody like me, shame they kill me. For me to even stand self, let alone to come here with you want to spin me for a relationship. I don't die be that. I'm talking of my youthful age then, though. Let alone now that somebody is married. I don't die. Shame don't kill me. It will be as if I am even sleeping with the person. If I'm standing with a guy on the road, even if the guy won't ask me a question, I don't die with that. I can only have the confidence if I'm with my friends. When they come from school ahead, a guy calls, say, you come. You that tall one come. I go carry my friends, all of us go. Because I've come to the conclusion, say, anybody when they don't see me and that one, they go don't complete and they do bad thing. Now my boyfriend. Now wow, even women to women and men to men. Yes, many things are happening. Yes, my sister. Yes, many things are happening today in the society. I don't know why it's like this? Okay, look at this lady now that died in London, that the husband killed himself. Okay, but according to the news, they said two of them are not in good terms. When I say women, most women get fish brain. I'm a woman, though, but that does not mean that I will not tell the truth. Most women have fish brain. Mumu, you and the father of your children are not in good terms. This person invited you. You decided to go to see him all by yourself. You are the person when they say you're not there in good terms. A sensible person, they learn from people's stories. They learn from people's experience. Because you don't go want make it happen to you. What are you supposed to do if you are sensible? You and somebody not good, even though the person is the father of your children or the mother of your children. Even though the person want to meet you, you want two of you to dialogue. There are ways you can go about that. You don't need to go by yourself. Go to public place. Mumu women. Go to public place. Go to eatery. Go to supermarket. Even if the person say meet me by the roadside, not enter motor. Stand for outside. Because some countries, they don't use gun. Like countries like America now where gun. They legalize. You go just buy gun, you license them. Then that one now will say, okay, now easy killing. Somebody feels there from far, time person give and go, don't go. But some countries, guns are not legalized. So now knife then they use. Now knife, somebody can just put knife inside small pocket if you no know per knife. Before you know, it don't stab you, don't dagger you. Mumu women, you can stand outside with whoever you want to discuss with. If you and the person not get anything, must you enter the motor of the person? Because even if you are standing and the person try to dagger you, people will see you. And don't go to places at all time when you know you are not in good terms with person. Like what happened to this our sister now in London. They said she's not in good terms with the man. So she won't have even gone in the first place. Or even if she will, she would have gone with somebody. She won't have entered the car. Okay, anything you want tell me for outside. Una stand for outside talking. Because the man, before this man carried his action, he had decided that he don't the program and things. He don't the calculator. Okay? Premeditated. That is what he has done. Since rest in peace, the two of them, because at the end of the day, the man killed himself as well. Okay? It maybe he doesn't want to go to jail term or life imprisonment or whatever, or to see his children suffer. At the end of the day, he took his own life. People should please be careful when it comes to matters like this. Women, lose women. If you know, say, you want to be a cheerful giver, fine and good. Don't make somebody to fall in love with you. You know what it means to love? Everybody should experience love. Oh, love is sweet. But that's why it is hot too. Love, it is sweet. I believe most of us here have watched Titanic. You people saw what happened in that movie with Rose and Jack. Two of them not feel leave themselves. Oh, lie. The woman they run, they follow Jack. Zach. Sometimes it might not be because of the magic stick. Okay? It's all about strong feelings, love, uncontrollable. You not go feel control. When you love somebody, it is sweet. But when you hurt that person, it's not everybody that can take it. That is why you see when somebody dies, somebody that have been couple that are married for years, one of them dies, if care is not taken, in little or no time, the other one will follow because you no go fit stay. Me, I don't see him. I have seen somebody that died today. I think the woman died first today. The following day, the man died. I have also seen a proprietor that died today. The following week, the wife died. Not everybody go fit take am. Okay? Love is strong. So I'm using this medium to beg women to stay away from promiscuous life. If you know that you want to be jumping like jumping chicken from one bed to another, it's left for you. But don't do it in your matrimonial home. Don't do it as a married woman. That's what I am saying. Don't do it at all, at all. Say you don't engage somebody. The person don't put in mind. Say at the end of the day, he will want to marry you. Now look at my second story now. You are pregnant for your fiancé brother. How are they going to do this? And you have the guts to even tell the guy that, okay, since you said I should not remove the pregnancy, I will tell your brother that he's responsible for the pregnancy. After all, if I get belle for him before. Eh? How are they going to do this? Because this guy now that cried out now, he doesn't even know how he's going to face his brother to tell the brother that he slept with his fiancée. Lose women. Lose women. I do tell women too, if you know you are drinking, because some of them that have light brain, they don't know how to drink. They might go to a party, at the end of the day, they will go and drink. And before you know, they will be raped. Before you know, benefits occur, or you can get STDs. If you know you cannot drink, don't drink. Must you drink? Must you drink? At the end of the day now, how are you going to face this shame, this reproach that you have put upon yourself? That you will tell your fiancé that the pregnancy is for him, and whereas it's not for him. Now make at the top to make government, it's high time they put DNA compulsory. Or thank God for technology these days. Maybe our children, by the time our children start getting married, start having their babies, maybe a technology will come where we say they go take the checkmate women breakers. Meter, something like meter. I believe we all know what meter is. If you use meter in your house, it will be reading. So the more units you put in your house, and so they run fast. So they should do something like meter, maybe like meter pant or something, or I don't know how we put it, so that men go they use them for their wayward women. For their wayward women, insert them inside their body. When they enter house, the thing go they read. The thing go they read say, I don't go kerewa for outside. I don't go jogodo. I don't go I don't go jogodo for outside. Okay, Megbara said yes. I see a lot because of the love they have for each other. Yes, that's it. Okay, Thunder is in the building. Thunder, you are welcome. Thank you. He said I should gist you. Thunder. A guy, a guy got the brother's fiancée pregnant. A guy impregnated the brother's fiancée. And now, the guy that impregnated her said she should not terminate the pregnancy because she wanted to terminate the pregnancy. Since she's engaged to the brother. So the guy that got her pregnant said, no, don't terminate the pregnancy. Keep the pregnancy. Let's have the baby. She now said, okay, if you want me to keep the pregnancy, I will go and tell your brother, who is my fiancé, that I am pregnant for him. That is the topic of today. So what are they going to do? Should the boy tell the brother? Because now he have tried to talk the lady into keeping the pregnancy. And now the lady is going to lie now to the fiancé that she is pregnant for him, whereas she knows very well that he is not the owner of that pregnancy. That is the topic for today. It's so bad for the lady. Okay, so now, Bekwara, we as Christians, Bible says that abortion is not a good thing. What do you now suggest? Let me read comment. Now, people should talk their own views and opinion. The brother is, okay, let me read what Scorpion wrote. The brother is not for wanting to keep the baby. She's scandalous for lying. Nobody is thinking about the baby. So, Scorpion, what are you suggesting now? What are you saying? Because the brother said he doesn't want an abortion because ever since he has been dating, he has not impregnated any girl in his entire life. So this is his first attempt. Okay? So maybe that is why he's happy. Maybe that is why he wants the baby. But he doesn't know how to go about it to disclose it to the brother. Yes, Willie Brandy. That's the thing. She have married the one who got her pregnant. Okay, she should marry the one who got her pregnant. And she's already engaged to the brother, though she did not take engagement ring, as I said, though, because she's waiting for a diamond ring, which the guy cannot afford for now. So she said she's not ready to carry any Bako cheap ring and be gallivanting, whereas the guy is not even ready to marry now, that she's not. You know, there are some people that will say, I will marry you, but I will not carry ring on my finger for 5 months. There are some people that will say that. Some will say, okay, I will marry you, but I will not take the wedding engagement ring because you are not prepared to marry me now. So that is what this lady is into now. That is the situation on ground. The guy is not ready for marriage now, but he wants to marry the woman, the lady. He wants to settle down with her. But the problem is that she said she is not ready to carry ring, engagement ring for a long time. And you know, when you, as a married woman or as a lady, is wearing an engagement ring or your married ring, it scares guys away. Though there are some guys, they don't mind, they will come. Like when I was pregnant of my first son, I don't know that I've talked about it here some time ago. I was about 8 months pregnant. The belly don't show finish. A man, we were in the bus together. We were traveling. The man sat close to me. A man with my big belly was asking me out. So, but I think that if you want to take statistics now, as a married woman, if you are wearing your rings, it tells guys out there that this person is no longer single. Okay? But that is why you will see some ladies, they will tell you, if you want to engage me, okay, I will take the ring, but I am not ready to stay for long. So that you will not come and block my way from other bubbles to come. You know, say we women, we are like flowers, we wither. So before you know now, you might be waiting 1 year go past, 2 years go past, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. You see they carry engagement ring, they gallivant everywhere. They block guys who are supposed to come marry you. Nobody knows. So that is that. If she is mad, okay, then Benny said, marry menu for what? Now money or no money? Baby is already there. Okay, so yes, baby is already there, as you said. So Benny is now she said she will go and tell the guy now that is the guy that is responsible for the pregnancy. That is what she told this other guy that she's pregnant for. If left for her, according to this guy, he said left for the lady, she is ready to terminate the pregnancy, but is the one that is asking her to keep it. He will foot the bills, he will do everything, but she should not terminate the pregnancy. That is the bottom line of this story now. So what do you advise this lady now to do? Because she now told this guy that, okay, if you want me to keep this pregnancy, I've already promised your brother marriage. I will tell your brother that I am pregnant for him. Maybe that one now will now hasten up him to come and pay my bride price. That is the thing. He is foolish for wanting to marry her. You can't turn a whore into a housewife. You see? Benisroya, did you hear that comment? This comment is from Thunder. Okay? Thunder now is saying that if this man now, who proposed to the lady now, marries this lady at last, she is a whore. Which I call loose women. You understand? If she can be sleeping with the fiancé brother, then her neighbors and get man that she no go sleep with. That is how I see this Scorpion's comments here. The guy is good then, okay? You are saying the guy is good. So what do you mean now by the guy is good? What do you mean? Is it because he said he will foot the bills? You people should tell me now, how is he going to tell the brother now? How is he going to tell the brother? Because now the lady is saying that he's going to lie to the brother that she is pregnant for him. That's the problem. Now, how is she going to talk? How is he going to talk? Do you think the brother will take it lightly? But the brother not go pour him acid though. A woman that he loves. Make him not go pour him acid though. David Tubam is in the house. David, you are welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you, Oduwa. You are welcome. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Of course, let him tell his brother. Okay, Bekwara said he should tell his brother about it. Okay. So, now, wow, get a CBO. So, Bekwara, are you saying that he should, they should have the baby? They should have the baby together. Then the brother should be informed about it. Then engagement, cancel. My late reverend used to tell us in the church, say it better say make engagement cancel. It's better you cancel engagement than to cancel marriage. It's better you cancel engagement when it's still fresh, when you have not entered into marriage, than a marriage to be cancelled by divorce. That is what my late reverend used to tell us. Yes, because the brother said they should keep the baby, but which of the guy should she say should keep the child? The guy that is responsible for the pregnancy is not the one that is engaged. It is not the one she is engaged to. She have not told the fiancé yet. She have not told him. But she said, if you want me to keep the pregnancy, I will tell your brother, who is my fiancé, who engaged me, that he is responsible, that I am not pregnant for him. So maybe with that, it will hasten him to marry her. But Thunder is saying that the brother should not marry, he should not marry her at all. That lady is a flex. That lady will live a promiscuous kind of life if the guy ended up marrying her. Let her keep the baby, but she should not marry any of them. Okay, Bekwara said she should keep the baby, but she should not marry any of them. Hey. All right, so. All right. I think this one is good, but I don't know how the guy will take it. So what Bekwara is trying to say here is that the guy should be aware that his brother impregnated his fiancée. Okay? Then the engagement should be called off. Oh, David Tubam. Thank you for that super chat, David. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you very much. The brother should call off the engagement. The pregnancy should be kept. The girl should have the baby. The brother should take care of the baby. And at the end of the day, she should not be with any of them. So that is end of discussion from Bekwara. If I got her pregnant, she should get an abortion, depending on how far. Okay, she's 2 months plus. Okay, she's about 8 weeks gone, Scorpion. I didn't mention that before. She's about 8 weeks plus gone. So that is that. Woo, Thunder! Thank you, Thunder. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you. God bless you guys. Thank you. I do appreciate. Okay, well, Winnie Brownie said, I just pray the two brothers should not kill herself. Okay, you see, Winnie, you see exactly what I am even thinking. It's as if two of us have just the same thoughts. Okay, because this love we are talking about, love the pain, no. It's easier said than done. It's easier. That is why you see that you will see some women, because I have seen, I think I have even done a video of that some time ago, whereby when we talk of suicide here, it is easier for a man, my first story, for a man to kill the wife or kill the fiancé and kill himself if he doesn't want to go to jail. But if the reverse is the case, the woman will kill herself, she will kill her children, she will kill the man. I have done videos on that as well. Because the woman will not have the mind to leave the children behind to suffer. She might be thinking, the family I come from, who will take care of my children if I die? Okay, let's take this call, guys. Good evening, caller. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you are on, caller. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Honestly, this topic was like, when I said I was like, I just felt so sorry straight up for I don't know who I'll call the victim. I don't know, but I just felt sorry for that family.
Yeah.
You know, but the one thing is just that women will always come and go. Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel that the love and unity in that family will still keep the brothers together. And then on the second thought,
yeah,
we should just move on. The brother should leave the girl. There's nothing like fiancé, no marriage.
Okay.
When she's pregnant for the brother, he should accept it with faith.
Okay.
And believe that it's not meant to be.
All right.
Okay. Because another thing is that we don't really know the circumstances behind the whole thing. Whether it's the girl that comes for the brother. You understand?
Yeah.
One thing for the brother, you don't know.
Yeah, they had a fling. Because I
don't see the reason why would you bring your brother's girl? You understand? I don't understand. After the women out there, why come your own brother's woman?
That is why I said lose women now.
It doesn't make sense for me on the part of the brother.
Okay.
And secondly, because this generation right now, to be honest, you get to saying that you reject, you despise, you over your fellow woman.
Yeah.
Even at that thing, wholeheartedly, in the platter of God, you understand? We just giving it to that person that you despise. So it's so difficult, right? That's why men need to very respect to them.
That's it.
Women are the way they're making all of us look like I feel, but just God out there, things are getting more bad and sometimes but what can one do? So what I'm kind of saying is that the two brothers should just move past it. They should forget about the girl, forget about marriage.
Okay.
The girl, if not like me, I'm against abortion, to be honest.
Okay.
But it's up to them. wants to have the baby, fine. She should take the responsibility of the look after the child.
Okay.
If she decides that, oh, because the mother is not working or whatsoever, they're not going to take the child for the family. That's her own competency.
Okay.
She shouldn't get involved in whatever decision she's taking. But the only thing is the baby, she needs to have to be refined, she should support, give her full support. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So, for the other time, I should think about the marriage because they will keep carrying on with that. That kind of thing she did.
Yeah.
That has shown this kind of a personality.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah, that's that.
Okay. Thank you for.
I'm still watching anyway.
All right. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. So you caller said that they should part ways. They should part ways. If she that she's not in support of abortion, she should have the baby for the brother. Then the two brothers should just continue their relationship as brothers. But it's not easy. It's a tough one, especially when you are in love with somebody. When you are in love with somebody, at the end of the day, it's like you are eating with somebody from the same place, and that person is stabbing you at the back. You are the one feeding that person, but that person, they do nose, they sniff for you like this. The food not sweet, safe. The food not sweet. So that's exactly what this brother did to the brother by impregnating the fiancé. Though my own conclusion here, the lady is loose. The lady is loose. Whether she was drunk, whether it was deliberate, whether it's not deliberate, whether she was carried away with the nice blues song she heard that very day, she is a loose lady. Because there are some things in life that will tempt you. Even Jesus Christ in the Bible was tempted. When he was so hungry to eat, devil come make mockery of us. Make him eat this one. You understand? No matter how handsome your fiancé brother is, some guys can be so handsome, so sweet. So some guys, no, let's be sincere. Some guys have good charisma, look so handsome, so sweet. Maybe he fine past the brother, nobody knows. But I am not saying that it's because of that she should open her leg like an ocean. No. Scorpion said that is why he prefer to be single. Scorpion, go and get married. Scorpion, you have not seen somebody you love. If you see somebody you love, and somebody like Scorpion, if Scorpion is deeply in love with somebody, Scorpion is the kind of person that, as I have read Scorpion, I believe most of us know Scorpion. Okay? As I have read Scorpion, Scorpion is somebody that if he's in love with a lady, he will spend for that lady, but he will not correlate. He will not take it lightly if you misbehave. Scorpion said that is why he's so single. Oh God. I just pray these two brothers not kill themselves. Okay. That is why I said single. I said single. He said life is the best. You see what Scorpion said? That is why he says single life is the best. Yes, two brothers. He must got her raw. Host, are you sure if it's only one time? That is the thing. I don't even know whether it's one time or. Okay, we have the caller here. Yeah. Good evening, caller. Yeah, you are on, caller. Thank you for calling in.
Okay. I wrote the second comment. I have not read it yet, so I decided to call before the MS go off.
Okay.
I love this topic. I always be interested in a topic like this. So my second comment was that he needs to tell his brother what happened, and of course the lady should give back to the baby.
Okay.
Let me stop this one. The lady should give back to the baby, and she should not marry any of them because she is going to cause enmity to the two brothers.
Okay.
So she shouldn't marry in that family, but she should give back to the baby.
Okay.
That was my second comment.
Okay.
That's my own. That's what I see inside, because she has already caused this problem
as a cheerful giver. Yeah, that's the type I call cheerful giver. You know, some women are cheerful givers.
You see, look at it. You are in a relationship now. She is even have the audacity to tell the brother that if you want me to keep the baby, I'm going to tell your brother that he is the owner of
yes.
What is the future of that baby? What is he planning for tomorrow? What will become of the baby tomorrow? How will people look at the baby? Did she think that the secret will be hidden forever?
Okay.
What kind of a human being is that woman? What kind of a reason? What is she reasoning?
Okay.
She should not marry to the family.
All right.
She should give back to the baby.
Cheerful givers.
That is my own opinion.
All right, thank you.
That is not cheerful giver.
It's cheerful, my sister. It's cheerful when a woman is sleeping around. You are flirting. You are living a promiscuous life. You are a cheerful giver. Anybody that asks you, will open your leg for that person. Yes, you are a loose woman. You are a loose woman. You don't have self-esteem. You don't have pride. Okay, that is what I call cheerful giver. When a woman, a married woman, or a single girl is distributing akpekus, that something that's supposed to be private for one person, you are giving to everybody, anybody that cares to go into. What will you call that? It's not cheerful giving. And sometimes they don't even do it because of money. It's prostitutes that use their body for money, road workers. But the ones that are just giving for pleasure, some will say they cannot keep themselves. There are different reasons women cheat. Okay? Money is there. Financial constraint is there. Another one is women that cannot stay without sex. Do you know that there are some women? I will look for the English word. Maybe next time I will say the English word. There are some women that cannot live without sex. They are even ready to make love when they are menstruating. Do you know? Did I not tell you guys when I started my earlier on that a lady I know, that was even why I cut off from her. I choose my friends. A lady I know, she told me when we were discussing that if she finds that her husband cheats, she will cheat. Before she told me that, God knows whether she had not even been cheating. What are we talking? Before she could tell me that, we were discussing, friends they discuss. Say if I find out that my husband cheat on me, wallahi, I go revenge. I go do am back. Is that kind of woman? Is she not a cheerful giver? I just use my tongue to count my teeth. Gradually, I abstain from her. I will not go and tell the husband. This is a man that we eat and wine together. He's a friend of my husband, but I only told my husband. Okay, I only told my husband, but my husband should not tell his friends. They are friends. My husband should not let the man should do his findings himself. It's not through us that he will get to know. It is God that want to punish her that day. That was why she said what she said. At the end of the day, I just decided small, I abstain from her till today. What kind of nonsense is that? You find out that your husband is cheating on you, you will cheat. And you are an African woman. An African woman for that matter, we that believe in culture and belief. Then why will you marry in the first place? When you know that most men cheat. I'm not saying that it's a good thing to cheat, okay? But most men, I've said it before, that out of two bad things in life, there are things it fits. Out of two bad things, it gets things where something they fit. You see when we talk of sleeping around, it fits man past woman. It fits man past woman. I don't know how people take all these things to me. When I was growing, when I was growing, I find it difficult to stand with boy on the road to talk, and a shame. But you will see married women. You will go to what is it called? Swimming pool. Loose married women. They are learning how to swim. The swimming instructor will be pounding their breasts. Boom, boom, boom. Madam, why do you say that this for fat ones? Madam, do it like this. and you are teaching the person, you're instructing the woman how to swim, a married loose woman, the instructor will be palming your breast. The instructor that is a man teaching you how to swim. Abba, loose women. Anywhere they are ready to do it, under the swimming pool, water, they go do them. Anywhere, car park, they go do them. Toilets, they go do them. They don't have self-esteem. So I call those ones shameful givers. That is what they are. If I knew them and I knew what happened, I would have no respect for him. I would try her if she look okay enough. That's what Thunder said. Okay, that he will try her if it look okay. Things like this, some people will say they will talk, but I cannot talk. I no go fit talk because it's not me that will go and destroy somebody's relationship. Or maybe the man is in love with her now. You can't go kill her now. They will come arrest me for house. Say, now this two man talk am. Maybe before then, now the man might even drop a suicide note that look, this person told me that my wife said that she will cheat on me, and eventually she did it. I've cut her out. The one that happened in London now, nobody knows what have gone behind closed door. At the end of the day now, nobody knows where they are heaven have been a hellfire. But I don't think they will go to heaven because God will repatriate them straight to hellfire for taking somebody's life. Straight, and you woman too for cheating, promiscuous. One of the highest sin. Your body is a temple of God. That is what the Bible says. Okay? So, guys, thank you very much for coming. Bekwara said, yes, so now so it be. If I knew them, I knew what happened, I would have no respect for him. Then two, I would try her if she look okay enough. You will try her, Thunder. What are you going to do? She will fall now. She will fall. I have told you reasons why women cheat. People that live the shameful giving kind of life, the free kind of quick giving life. I have told you, some do it because of pleasure. Some do it because of fun. Some do it because of money. Some do it because of peer pressure. Some do that because they want to look good. Some is because they don't know evil spirit is controlling them to do it. The way evil spirit controls pedophiles to sleep with children. Some pedophiles, evil spirit controls some pedophiles to sleep with children. So some pedophiles are naturally in love with sleeping with children. So that is how some married women are. That is how some women are. Some are very loose. Naturally, they are loose. They are ready to go around all your friends. Shameful giver. Even they don't take anything from them. They will even be the one to give. They will collect from their husband and give to their sugar boy or their sugar I've forgotten the name they call all these young boys. It's the married ones that are called sugar daddy. I've forgotten the one they call young guys that are going out with married women. Okay. Thank you. Yes, goodbye, Queen. Thank you. Goodbye. I am still here. So that is that. Cheerful givers. If you are living that kind of life, stop it. If not, IGG will pray for God to embarrass you. Any day you go out to do cheerful giving, that man's banana or cassava will hook inside your peppers. Thank God for Africa. Some tribes that believe in juju, voodoo. Is happening in Nigeria. As a married woman, you said you don't want to keep your leg closed for just you and your husband alone to enjoy that pekus. Whether the pekus is loose, whether the pekus is tight, as far you are inside that marriage, the man have paid your bride price. Stay with that man. Don't be a shameful giver. Don't be a loose woman. Don't be distributing right, left, and center. Get shame for eye, shame. Okay? So I follow pray. If women that are doing that, Africa, we that believe in juju, that are doing that, the day you will go and do it, if you are doing these things and God is allowing you, you go do and clean out at the end of the day. Come give your husband the body. You go tell her, Papa Amaka, I don't tire, body they pain me. Whereas you are just coming out from old boy's house. So you don't go to go from there. Or Papa Amaka now come close to you in the night. You will tell Papa Amaka, one excuse or the other. Waiting, you know they tie yourself. But you are coming from Gabriel's house. I pray that one day, they say every day for the thief, one day for the owner of the house. One day, That cassava will hook in your purpose. The cassava will hook in your private part. The way Aradite, they hook things that are stick together. At the end of the day, shame and disgrace will be upon you. Not be your husband or your family, shame and disgrace will be you. Why do you think that when women are cut out and what is it called? Committing adultery, they used to cover their face. It's not because of shame. How many men una don see when they catch out, when they cover face? You will see the woman, she will be covering her face. She will be covering her face. She dey shame. So her camera will not snap her. Make her friends and family not see say that is the kind of life she is living. But God will keep on exposing all of you. The one that I will not support, that I am against, is the one that at the end of the day, they will just kill children. Innocent children. That is the one I will not. You have to be discreet. Yeah. All right. So, okay. I'll get back to you, IBK. No problem. I will get back to you. Thank you for leaving the package. Thank you. So, when at the end of the day, you will see them covering their face in shame. But when they are doing all these things, cheating, they don't know his mistake was he didn't pull out. It's not a mistake now. It's not a mistake, Thunder. Okay, I don't think it's not a mistake because it's not everybody that likes that pulling out, as you said. It's a woman. The lady is a loose woman. She's a loose woman. So that is to say, maybe before now, she had been sleeping around, okay? She had been sleeping around, but as destiny will want it to be, she's not pregnant. How am I even sure that it's even this guy that got her pregnant? It's not until a DNA is done before you will know the father of a child. How am I sure? It's easier said now. A lady can just walk up to you, even though you had a fling with her, she will tell you that she's pregnant. That when she slept with you, she was ovulating. But at the end of the day, you don't even know whether you are the one responsible for pregnancy. Like what I said the other time, my last week topic, when I said that it is high time government, because government have power to do laws. It's high time DNA should be added in constitution. People should be taking their children for DNA. Immediately the mother put to bed. Next thing, who be the father? Who is the father of the child? Oh yeah, get the father for DNA. Many things will be exposed. I said it in my last week discussion. If they do that, many homes today will be broken. Many women will die in shame. Many women will just go and drink poison and die. Because at the end of the day, the result have shown that the man that they've been living with under the same roof, that you've been calling your husband, and the children have been calling daddy, they are not the man's children. Lord, the one that killed himself and the lady in Nigeria last month, was it not through DNA? It was through DNA results. Okay? She kept her mouth shut. You know that that child is not the man's child. The man have come to love this child. I have come to grow with this child. The child have known this man as his father. At the end of the day, he's not even the father of the child. That was why the man killed himself and killed the lady. Lady tried to say her baby was mine. I said impossible. You can't get pregnant through your mouth. Thunder. Okay, it depends now. It depends. If you people did it raw, maybe that is why she said you are responsible. But if it is not, it might be true. Okay, it might be true. Thunder, you are so funny with your comments, eh? Honestly. You are so funny with your comments, I must say. So that is how it is. So, guys, please, eh? Love is a beautiful thing. Okay? The way love is a beautiful thing, that is how it works. Except you have not fallen in love before in your life. So you will not know when you are to lose somebody you are in love with, or to lose somebody you are in love with. That is how it is. Okay? It's very painful, oh. It's very painful because in those days, I don't know that they do it now, but in those days, in my secondary school days, you will see girls, secondary school girls, so that have gotten boyfriend that time. All these chewing gum boyfriend, 2x4 boyfriend that used to buy us ice cream then. It's only ice cream level, no telephone. Then they write letter, you are the apple of my eye from this pen of love. I believe some of us did all these things that time. You will see girls at that time that are dying for another guy, okay, and maybe that guy doesn't have their time, okay, you will see them fighting their rival. You will see them fighting girls that they know that are going out with that guy. So what am I saying here? Because they are in love with the guy, and at the end of the day, maybe the guy had a fling with them and the guy they don't want to continue with the relationship, or maybe they want the guy, and this guy, they know that this guy is deeply in love with another girl, secondary school. Before you know, they will go and attack the other girl. They will start fighting on the road after school hours. So that is how it is. Love hot, I tell people, but love is very sweet when two of you understand yourself. When two of you are deeply in love, make one person not love past one person. One person should not love more. Even if one should love more, it should come from the man. But of late, I have come to realize that when men are deeply in love with their spouse or with their girlfriend, and they find out that that girl they are spending on, they are doing everything for to keep her, she is cheating. At the end of the day, most of them will kill that girl or kill that their wife and kill themselves. That is what is happening today in the society. That is what is happening. I don't just understand. You will see a guy, we just invite the girlfriend. He's already heartbroken. It's already premeditated that, yes, I am going to end my life today, and I'm also going to end her life today. Since I am not sleeping with her, since she's sharing my body with another person, that person will no longer be sharing this body. This body is going down, so my own is going down. That is what guys of these days are doing. In some countries that have weapons like the guns, licensed gun, they will invite this person and they will just give the person go, they will shoot. Okay? There are a lot of things people are doing today to take people. My husband will say those kind of people are cowards. They don't want to die alone. That in as much that love is painful, that anybody that takes somebody because of love, that person is a coward. That's what my husband used to say. If you know you don't want to lose this person, you cannot afford to share this person with another person, and you want to take your life, why don't you just take your life? Why will you take the person's life? It's coward that does that. You are scared to die, so you want somebody to die with you. Yes, a bunch of drama. Staying single is much more peaceful. Thunder, staying single, you will say it's peaceful because you have not found true love. I used to tell you, okay, a time will come, you will find true love, Thunder. You will find true love and you will settle down. And you will recall that, there was this lady then called Didi. that used to tell me that one day I will find true love. You have not seen, maybe you have gotten before, and maybe you were once heartbroken. I understand your plight, but you will find again. But it might take time, okay? But just give it a try. Give it a try. Why do you think that the Bible says that if a spouse die, you can remarry? Yes, you need to open your heart. Yes, and love again. Yes. Why? Why did the Bible not say if your spouse die, don't remarry? Because you know, God knows that it's not easy to stay. Humans need compassion, companionship. We need companions in our life. Even if we have children, there is an extent you can play with your children. Okay? I know that some loose women and loose men sleep with their children, oh, which is very, very bad and sinful to human and to God. Okay? But we all need companion in our life. As far we are adult, we are of age. Okay? If you cannot keep yourself, the Bible says it. It's not a sin. If you cannot keep yourself, if you love your spouse, remarry. It's not a sin. So that is how it is as well in relationship. If a relationship is not working out fine for you, walk out from that relationship. Okay? Then give it a try again. Definitely you will see somebody that will fall in love with you, and you too, you will fall in love with that person. Most marriages of today, they will tell you that when I married my spouse, I don't love him or her. In most marriages of today, people are even doing it on the YouTube. When they talk about their love story, they will say when they married their spouse, there was no atom of love. But as time goes on, okay, love starts coming in. Though for that, I don't like that kind of marriage, because any little thing now, you might put your legs outside, you might sleep outside. Okay? So it is better you love. Even if the love is of little percent, it's not like the Titanic kind of love or Romeo and Juliet kind of love, but there should be love, which is the foundation before you marry, so that you will not, at the end of the day, be sleeping with your husband's younger brother that is living with you as a bachelor. So women are so loose. Some of them even flaunt their bodies to their husband's brother. If the husband brother is good looking, handsome, some guys are, I said it before, some guys are the way women, some women are beautifully and wonderfully made. That is how some guys are handsomely made, if I should use that word. If I should use that word. Scorpion said, have good companionship. Keep it light and simple. You avoid all of the drama. The moment you fall in love, all of the trouble starts. It's not true, Scorpion. It's not true. It's not true. Okay? Like what I said earlier on, I said nobody knows. Maybe you must have been heartbroken before, and you are finding it difficult to start a loving relationship. But I'm assuring you this, that one day, as far we are still alive, one day you will find a good companion for you, and somebody that you are deeply in love with. Okay, host, we leave you now because I want to start my LS. All right, I will join you. I will join you. I will join you. Just drop your link here for me. IBK. IBK, if you go on your LS, drop your link, okay? If you go on, okay, let me make you a moderator. Let me make you a moderator so that when you just go on live, you can Okay, I've made you a moderator. Scorpion 2 is a moderator because Scorpion is a very, very good supporter. He's really supporting me. He's really supporting me. God bless you, Scorpion, because you are always following my program. I do appreciate. I do appreciate. I've done shout out to all my followers in one of my videos, though I did not mention names, but I did a grateful shout out to all my followers. I appreciate them. Yeah, Thunder is a wonderful person. He's very, very supportive. He's very supportive. So that is that. I've known him for months now, and though he's not a content creator, IBK, I believe you and Scorpion exchange love today. Scorpion is not a content creator, but if he subscribes to you and if he's available, I promise you, he will definitely come to your LS. He's very supportive. Yes, that is that. So as you are going, I'm still here. You can drop your link. But if I did not get the link as I end my LS, definitely I will come over to your LS. Okay, you've known him. Okay, that's fine and good. That's fine and good. So that is that for our married women that are living the life of promiscuous. They should change. They should repent. If not, I will take it as point of duty. I will be praying to God that God should be exposing them. God should be embarrassing them. Allow single guys to date single ladies. Okay? Allow single guys to date single ladies. If you are married and you are tired of that marriage, call your husband, call the children of your papa and tell the person that I am tired of this marriage. I want a divorce. Divorce is legal. Okay? So call your husband, call your children papa, tell him that you want to divorce, or tell your family members, give them the reasons why. Because it's very bad. You said you are a married woman. It hurts me a lot. Okay? Even ladies that are single that are not married, that are doing to timing. You know what I call to timing? You are having an affair, you are dating Michael, at the same time you are dating Peter. Okay? Even though they don't know themselves, Michael could be in Port Harcourt while Peter is in Warri, but you are doing to timing. No matter the number of persons you are dating, is to timing. I don't even like it. I'm not in support of it. Okay? If you want to date Michael, date Michael. If you are tired of Michael, then you walk away. You must not be dating Michael and Peter at the same time. These people are seeing your nakedness, for crying out loud. Eh? They are seeing your nakedness. What is the difference between you and a prostitute? Prostitute, they do the job because they collect money for the services. What is the difference between you and a prostitute now? Is it because you are collecting money for the services? God will continue to expose every married woman that is under the umbrella of marriage and you are cheating. Thank you, King Jadins. Thank you guys. All right, guys, I end my LS now. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. King Jadins, Benny Stroya, Thunder, thank you for the super chat. David Tubam, thank you for the super chat as well. IBK, thank you. Bekwara, Winnie Brandy, Queen Peter. I appreciate all of you. I can't mention all names right now. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for coming. Please, if you have sisters that are married, if you have friends that are married and you are suspecting that their eyes are up, living a kurukere kind of life, okay? And they talk my own, oh, how? And they talk my own, oh, that's how I tell. If I notice you are living that kind of life, I don't talk behind, I will tell you. Then when I tell you finish, you don't want to listen, I disfriend you. Okay? Because if your friend cannot change you positively, You will change your friends. Change your friends. If your friends cannot give you good values in your life with good results, good decisions, then it is left for you now to decide on the values you want for yourself and the actions you will take. Then by taking the action is by what? Changing your friends. If the internet cannot change you, you understand? I believe you can change the internet. Change the internet in the sense that if you are visiting malicious sites before, you are reading magazines, all these bad magazines on how to live bad life, I believe you can change all those kind of magazines. Change what you see in the internet. You have a choice. Each and every one of us have a choice. So I end now with this. Stop living an adulterous life if you are a married woman. Stop sleeping around as a cheerful giver. Stop flirting. Your body is supposed to be for your man alone. It's high time married women should stop that kind of life. If not, there will still be more killings. I go now. See you some other time, God willing. Goodbye.